Healing the present, the power of self-forgiveness. Most of us carry an invisible backpack on our shoulders. Inside, it is filled with the heavy stones of past mistakes, regrets, and guilt. The further we walk, the heavier it becomes, until one day we can barely take another step. The secret to a light and free life is not running faster. It is knowing how to lay those stones down. We call this process self-forgiveness. Acceptance is not resignation. The first truth is, we cannot deny what has already happened. Trying to forget or hide from the truth is only lying to ourselves. Acceptance means looking the truth in the eye and saying, yes, this happened. But acceptance must not be resignation. Resignation is letting the past define you as a failure today. Acceptance is seeing that the past is a finished chapter, while the present is a new space you can manage. The past is fixed. The present is manageable. If we spend all our energy trying to fix the unfixable, we lose the potential to create something beautiful right here, right now. Stop the replay. The pain from the past can only hurt you once when it happens. But your memory and that inner critic in your head can hurt you 1,000 times over. Whenever you start thinking, if only I had done that, or I shouldn't have done this, realize you are letting the past drown your present. The simplest remedy is to return to your body and your breath. The breath you took a moment ago is already the past. This current breath is your only reality. Practicing being clear and now helps you see that in this very second, you are always free to start again. Forgiveness is a rebirth of energy. Refusing to forgive yourself is like chaining yourself to a post in the past. Your energy is wasted on blaming and punishing yourself, leaving nothing left to create a new life. Forgiveness isn't saying that what you did was right. It is a decision that says, I will no longer be a prisoner of my past. When you unlock this chain, a massive amount of energy returns to your hands, allowing you to make your present the best it can be. Deep dive, overcoming the inner barriers. You might ask yourself, what if my mistake was so great that I don't deserve forgiveness? The truth is, this feeling happens when you value your guilt more than your current worth. The solution isn't to erase the past, but to increase your value today. Accept the consequences bravely, and then ask, what good can I do for the world right now to make up for what was lost? Taking positive action today is the most honest form of reparation. Another question many have is, why is it harder to forgive ourselves than others? It's because we hold ourselves to an impossible standard of perfection. Try changing your perspective. Look at your past self as a young child or a dear friend who didn't know then what you know now. If your friend made the same mistake, would you keep hurting them? Or would you say, it's okay, let's try again? Give that same mercy to yourself. And for those who worry, if I forgive myself too easily, will I become irresponsible or repeat the mistake? Learn to see the difference between forgiveness and indifference. Indifference is making a mistake, learning nothing, and doing it again. Forgiveness is seeing the mistake clearly, extracting the lesson until it's part of your wisdom, and then choosing to let go of the pain so you can move forward and do the right thing. Once the mind receives the lesson, it will naturally let go of the guilt. Forgiving yourself isn't the end of the story. It is opening a new page so you can write a better story today. If you want to move forward, the first thing you need to do isn't to press harder on the gas. It's to release the handbrake called the past.